Hi everybody, welcome to a new video. Welcome back to my channel. I thought that while I've got all the time in the world still, I'm not flying, that I would share my story of how I became a flight attendant and the steps that you can implement as well if you wish to follow the same path. You can even apply these steps for any job that you desire or any goal or dream that you wish to fulfill in your life. So let's get right into it. So first of all, I realized I wanted to be a flight attendant from a very young age. I was probably around 16 when I realized being a flight attendant sounds like the most exciting job in the world. You get to travel the world, you get to meet new people, and you get to go through airports a lot. And at that time, airports really excited me. So I knew from that age forward that I wanted to be a flight attendant. It wasn't until after I got my diploma in tourism that I really started getting serious about applying to be a flight attendant for various airlines. And one thing led to another. I applied for Qatar Airways, which was my first airline job. You're probably wondering, how did I get the job? Well, first things first is that I had a very strong vision of where I was heading. So I knew that I wanted to be a flight attendant for one. So number one is passion. I had this passion for flying. I had this passion for traveling. And I knew that this is the job for me. I knew in my heart, and I felt excited about it. Even though I hadn't got that job quite yet, I got excited about it. I envisioned myself in this role as a flight attendant, and that all boils down to the law of attraction, which is basically what you desire, you will get if you already feel it is yours. So believe it is yours and it will be. And that's essentially what I did. I came to the assessment day. I didn't think twice about if I would fail or not. I just had confidence and I had that determination to get through. So when I did get through, that rest was history. I knew I loved the job. It does come with its ups and downs. And eventually I did leave Qatar Airways and go straight to Etihad. And through the assessment day with Etihad, I implemented the same strategies, which was envisioning myself working for the airline and believing that I could do it. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to become a flight attendant if that is what you wish to do. I mean, you're on this video for a reason, right? So I'm presuming that is what you want to do, but it could be anything. It could be any job that you desire. You can also implement these strategies, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get right into it. Let me have a sip of my coffee first before we begin. Step number one, like I told you, is to have that clear vision of where you want to be. So this includes imagining yourself already in that role, whether it be in the place that you wish to be, whether it be in the role that you wish to be in, or whatever it is, you need to vision yourself there already as if it is already happening for you. So one of the things that I did before I went to the Etihad assessment day and I got the job was the months leading up to it, I envisioned myself in Abu Dhabi. I pictured myself in the uniform, and I even told people around me, from the people I met to my hairdresser, to my friends, to anyone I came across, that I was getting the job with Etihad. I didn't know if for certain, I mean, I hadn't got the congratulations letter. I hadn't even attended the assessment day. But nevertheless, I just put it out there that this was for me. I didn't have any doubts, and I didn't second guess myself at all, because I had this clear vision of myself being there in Abu Dhabi working as a flight attendant for Etihad airways. Now, part of that, which is the law of attraction theory, includes surrounding yourself with positive people. It doesn't matter if it's your family, your friends, people you come across. Just surround yourself with positive people who uplift you, who support you, who want to bring you closer to your goals. If you're hanging around negative people, people who criticize or doubt your ability to get to the finish line, then it's going to start giving your own subconscious mind doubts, and those doubts are only going to hold you back. So it's very important for this to work, to surround yourself with the right people. And that is what I did. I didn't, and I still don't, hang around negative people, because I know that they can influence me as much as I try not to let them. And it's just one of the most important things you can do to believe in yourself, but also to surround yourself with people who believe in you also. Now, the second tip is to, and this may be obvious, I explained it in one of my previous videos, research the company, research everything there is to know. You need to know their aim, their vision. You need to know what they're about, what they're looking for. Know it all and become that person that they want. So I'm not saying to change yourself, but to become the best version of yourself so that you can show the recruiters, or if this is another job, whoever is interviewing you, that you are the right fit for the job. So I would start a few weeks before getting onto this website, looking at all of the background, all of the history, because they will be asking you questions and they do expect you to know the answers. So not only that, but you also need to know why you are a good fit for the job, and you need to have that answer prepared. Now, I don't want to give you a generic answer, because I know that you have the ability to come up with it on your own, and it needs to be unique to you. So don't lie. If you say, oh, I like people, I like meeting new people, and it's not true, they will be able to sense that. So make sure that whatever you're saying is true to your heart, and you will shine through to the recruiters. Just don't apply if this is not what you want to do. Don't apply for a job if it's just for the money, or if it's just to travel the world. I know that is the perk, traveling the world, but it is not the core reason for applying. You know, you need to have other reasons. If you don't, then you're not going to last long in the job. I'm sorry to say, but these are the people who don't last. These are the people who, sadly, they leave within 1 year because they realize they just hate the job. They can't take it anymore. They hate meeting new people. They hate serving tea, coffee, and that's just that. So you need to know the job. You need to know why you want to do it, and for good reasons, and then that is going to shine through on the assessment day or during the interview. For me personally, I have worked in hospitality since I was very young. I started working in cafes, in some restaurants, and I've always been a people person. I always love meeting new people. It doesn't mean I like all people, because, like, let's be honest, there are a lot of rude, annoying people in the world, but on a general basis, I do like interacting with new people, and I have a very positive outlook, and I do believe that is what will help you too if you adopt the same attitude to get the job. So have that mindset, and it's inevitable. You will get it. It is inevitable. Smiling. Whatever you do, keep smiling, keep positive, and have positive thoughts in your mind. If you start doubting yourself, if you start thinking, oh, I can't do this, this is not for me, then it's going to ruin your chances completely. So keep looking forward with that positive mindset, and you will shine through. You will be able to get through with flying colors. A few months before I even attended the assessment day, I started packing my suitcase bound for Abu Dhabi. This is the law of attraction. So I was already acting as if it was mine, and I was packing, I was envisioning it, I was telling people I was getting the job. And then when I went for the assessment day, I let all of that go. I focused on what I was doing, the group activities, the questions the interviewers were asking me, etc. And the rest was history. So I really do boil it down to having that vision in my subconscious mind, and law of attraction, that I can make that a separate video in the future. But having that vision and believing that I could do it. I know it sounds a little bit cliche, but it really truly works. It really does. Just know, if you do get anxious, just take some deep breaths and just know that whatever is meant for you will come to you. So that will help calm your anxiety, that will help calm your worries and your nervousness and bring you forward. Just knowing and trusting that what is for you will come to you at the right time, and that is that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want any more videos from me, please let me know, leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Hope you're staying safe, hope you're staying well, and see you next time. Bye.